We know you've been waiting a long time for this one. Today's video, we're going to be talking about a huge update to the Sunday Keys app. And it's all about song-specific patches. That's right, folks. I am excited to announce that with the latest update to the Sunday Keys app, we are bringing support for song-specific patches to the standalone Sunday Keys app. That means you'll be able to browse our catalog of song-specific patches at sundaysounds.com and then download them to use inside of Sunday Keys. If you're not familiar with our song-specific patches, these are one of our most popular products that have to this point only been available in main stage format for use with the main stage version of Sunday Keys. Ever since the app is released, people have been clamoring for us to add support to the standalone app format. And I'm excited to say that as of today, as you're watching this video, you can download version 1.4 of the app from the App Store, which officially brings support for song-specific patches to Sunday Keys. To coincide with this app update, you'll find that many of our most popular song-specific patches have been updated today as well to be available inside of the app, and we'll be regularly adding more songs to the app format over the coming months. If you've already purchased a song-specific patch from our website that is now available in the app, you can access it directly from within the Sound Downloads Manager. And if you'd like to see which songs are already available in the app, you can head to our website and browse what's available. To purchase a new song-specific patch in the app, simply add one to your cart at sundaysounds.com that specifically states it's available in the Sunday Keys app, and after purchase, you can directly access it within the app from the Sound Downloads Manager. So let me talk you through how a song patch works and how you can use it to cover all the keys parts from the original song, even as the only keys player. And you won't feel like a DJ or like you're frantically trying to do a bunch of different things. You're just gonna be able to focus on playing the most important sounds of the song, and all of our programming will happen underneath that to support and enhance what you're doing. Our song patches are programmed at the original key and tempo of the song, but both of those are easily adjustable. For this song, I've got House of the Lord in B flat, and I've got the first snapshot selected. Let's talk through how you actually play a song-specific patch live. Your right hand is always left free to play the most important sounds from the song. Oftentimes that's a piano, maybe a lead synth or two. You can improvise a bit, you can play the parts the way that you want to, and there's a lot of flexibility. And then in your left hand, you're gonna be able to trigger extra textures, layers, and sometimes even chords just based on the bass notes that you play. So in this song, I can play a piano in the right hand. Or if I go up an octave, there's some synth happening behind. And then if I play bass notes in my left hand, there's also some piano, but also a bit of organ. You'll progress through the song by selecting the right snapshot at the right time. So my right hand is still free, and I've got those synths there. And my left hand, playing the bass notes, brings all of this extra texture. And together, it sounds incredible. All of the transitions are seamless because of the way snapshots work. As I select each snapshot, all of the volume adjustments and programming is adjusted over time seamlessly, and I don't have to worry about it. I can adjust that timing if I like for any specific snapshot as well. As you select each snapshot, snapshot notes help you remember what to play and when. And you can even edit snapshot notes if you need to leave yourself an extra reminder based on what your band is going to be doing. If your band plays the song in a different order, it's easy to rearrange snapshots to make it simpler for you to remember what to play. So let's pull up another song patch and I'll show you around a little bit further. So this is What a Beautiful Name in the key of D. I've got piano in the right hand. We can move through the song. Go to that bridge. And then to the big final chorus. And it's all seamless and I can just play my parts. Use the snapshots to move through the song. Every song patch has a fade or underscoring snapshot as its final position. This always simplifies the patch down to just the lead instrument, most often a piano and a pad. This is a great way to just fill space at the end or after a song is concluded as you're handling a transition into the next song or out of the music portion of your service. Let me show you another song. This is Goodness of God in A flat, 63 BPM. We'll build this up. Awesome song in the key of A flat, and your band may or may not actually play it in the key of A flat. But let me walk you through a couple hypotheticals that I'm sure you've actually run into in the real world. First off, let's say you put in time at home and you learn it in A flat. Then you show up for sound check and the worship leader says, I actually want to play this a half step down. My voice is a little bit tired this morning. So you could either on the fly transpose it down to G and actually play it in G, or if you wanted to, you could use transposition inside of the Sunday Keys app to play it in A flat, but hear the output in G. You can do this very easily by tapping the transpose section here and just choosing here in G. So now I can still play it in A flat. Or maybe the opposite is true. Your band might be playing it in A flat, but you're a lot more comfortable playing in the key of G. Or maybe they change their minds the opposite way at the last minute. You can play it in G and hear it in A flat just as easily. When you're using a song patch, all the programming is done for you, so you can focus on playing and nailing the parts. Now you might be thinking, why would I need a song patch when I could just use Sunday Keys patches themselves to play the same song? And that's an awesome question. Because Sunday Keys is so powerful, you can absolutely create incredible patches of your own that cover any worship song. The difference between using a Sunday Keys patch and a song-specific patch comes down to all the time, effort, and experience that we put into programming song-specific patches for you. Not to mention, we specifically recreate the sounds for song-specific patches to match the original recording as closely as possible. So if you're not a sound designer, you don't have hours and hours and hours to program patches for every unique song in your set list, song patches are an incredible way to save time and get reliable results. And you can seamlessly flow from a Sunday Keys sound library patch or something you've made yourself right into a song-specific patch and then right back into another Sunday Keys patch. For each song patch, we've already set a Tonic pad preset designed to complement the song. And it's off by default, but you can easily turn it on to have a beautiful ambient pad filling space underneath everything else that you're playing. I want to show you how even for a song with relatively simple keys parts like Waymaker, the power of song-specific patches comes down to their specific programming and just how much space you're able to fill while staying in control of what you're doing from the keyboard. You're able to add a little bit of extra polish and texture to the mix, while still contributing that absolutely vital core piano sound. These extra little bits of production can really glue together the sound of your band, and you're still just playing the main piano parts. This stuff is hard to program, but with song-specific patches, you don't have to. It's all done for you. And then we can fade it out really subtly at the end. Let's talk about tempo. Most song patches assume that you're going to be playing to a click because they feature ARPs and sequences, but you stay in sync just by playing in time. You don't have to worry about syncing up to some external clock, and you have the ability to adjust the BPM of any song patch to match the tempo that your band is going to be playing at. So if I wanted to, I could turn off patch lock here and adjust the tempo of Glorious Day. Maybe we're going to play it a little bit faster, and then I can lock my tempo again, and then I'm ready to go. And I just play in time, and all of the arcs and sequences follow along. And on the topic of flexibility, of course, you have full control over the mix that you send out of the app. You can adjust the mix of any specific snapshot by simply selecting it, making the adjustments that you'd like. So let's say that I want these arcs to be a bit more prominent for this snapshot. Tap the save icon to update the snapshot, and then your changes will be saved. So now I'm here for the intro and bridge, and now more prominent art for the chorus. It's really simple to quickly make these changes during a sound check or rehearsal, and even volunteers that aren't very tech savvy aren't going to have any trouble learning how to make these kinds of adjustments. Now, I want to share with you a couple of important details about this update to the app. It requires an iPad running iOS 15 or newer, or a Mac running OS Ventura or newer. Now, this update is about more than just song patch support in the Sunday Keys app. You get some incredible new functionality too. You can build custom patches of your own that can now include up to 15 total sounds. That's 3 times as many sounds as before, which unlocks some incredible new possibilities for you in the patches that you build using the sounds in Sunday Keys. And we cannot wait to see what you folks come up with this new potential power. Now, because song-specific patches and now your own Sunday Keys patches can include more sounds, that also means they'll use more of your device's CPU and processing power. So you need to be intentional about the number of song patches or the number of sounds that you put in your own custom patches to ensure that you don't ask more of your device than it's able to do for you. If your device has an Apple Silicon chip, meaning an M1, M2, Pro, Ultra, Max, any of those, we're confident you're gonna have a seamless experience and you're not even gonna know the difference. Everything is gonna be really smooth, super seamless, and it's all gonna sound incredible. But if your device doesn't have an Apple Silicon chip and it's a bit older, you're gonna need to be more intentional about setting your audio buffer size, maybe limiting the number of patches, or possibly even removing some of the less important sounds from song patches to make sure that things sound and perform as seamlessly and as stable as you would like. If you're on an older device, make sure that you test your set lists in a non-real-time environment, practice at home, and it's important for you to hear that you should not expect absolutely seamless performance at a 128 buffer size if your iPad is 6 or 7 years old and you've got 5 song-specific patches, all with 15 sounds loaded into a set list. You're gonna need to reduce the number of sounds, consider increasing your audio buffer size, and be as lean as possible to ensure that things actually perform well for you. We'll put a link in the description to some more information in our user manual that's all about how you can optimize for CPU usage and understanding the implications of using song patches in the Sunday Keys app. This update to the Sunday Keys app is available in the App Store now. It's version 1.4. It will be rolling out automatically over the next week to everybody who has automatic updates on. So if that's you, you can choose to wait. But if you'd like to, you can also go to the App Store right now and manually update by searching for Sunday Keys and then choosing Update. After you've updated the app, you can check the Sound Downloads Manager to see which song-specific patches that you own are already available in the app. And as I said at the beginning of this video, we're gonna be regularly adding more and more song-specific patches from our catalog to the app over the coming months. If you've purchased a song-specific patch from us in the past, it'll be available to you in the app at no extra charge once it's available in the app format. Again, if you wanna see the full list of song-specific patches that are already available in the app, head to our website, or we'll put a link in the description to where you can view all song-specific patches. Can't wait to hear what you folks do with song patches in the app. Let us know if you have any questions in the comments. Thanks so much for all of your support of the Sunday Keys app over its first year of life. We have some more huge updates coming up over the next 12 months, and I can't wait to share more about those with you very soon. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and enjoy song-specific patches inside Sunday Keys.